Yeah, man. Well, it's not like I just wake up and just decide to cash out. I'm capping. I definitely woke up and decided to cash out on this. I ain't gonna lie. Yo, it's the kid Flipp Dinero, and you watching GQ on the rocks. Let's get it. So let's jump into this. My favorite piece that I have here is the epic Flipp Dinero Sun piece. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my jeweler, Sean Jeweler. If you ain't get it from Sean, you ain't shining right. But you know what I'm saying? This was pretty much like just a token of my appreciation to the game and just showing everyone I'm really about that when it comes to the music and the jewelry, you know what I'm saying? So it's a two-sided piece. Flipp Dinero on the front, bust down the VVs, white gold and yellow gold. Got the dollar signs in between. On the back, it has an eagle on it. Dinero Gang, you know what I'm saying? The reason why I chose the eagle is because those are one of the birds that fly the highest, you know what I'm saying? So I just feel like a bird represents me, the eagle represents me. And I also got it tatted on my neck, so it's like, it's only right, you know what I mean? So yeah, this is a very special piece to me. This was a little over 55, but we could lock it in at a 50 ball. This was something I felt I needed, bro. It was mandatory. So let's move on to another one. This piece right here, this piece is very special to me, you know what I'm saying? This is a Leave Me Alone piece, one-on-one, you know what I'm saying? I got gifted this from my big brother, Johnny Shipes, because as you know, I'm signed to Cinematic Music Group, and Johnny Shipes, that's like family, you feel me? We always speak about just bettering ourselves with the music and with the craft, you know what I'm saying? So he surprised me with this, he caught me off guard, you know what I mean? Just because of the progress of the track, Leave Me Alone. So, yeah, this was a gift right here, you know what I'm saying? I don't know the price on this. I don't even want to know, it's priceless. But this is hard though, one of my favorites, for a fact. The reaction to seeing Leave Me Alone go crazy, it was real, bro. You know what I'm saying? Being in the streets and just watching the response from everyone that's in the streets, it was a different type of feeling, so it was surreal. If you was to sum it up in one word, you know what I'm saying? I want to jump into the first Cuban I ever copped, you know what I'm saying? It's this Cuban right here. I got this from Sean Jeweler, you know what I'm saying? This is a two-tone Cuban, white gold and yellow gold. I always wanted a Cuban chain, you know what I'm saying? Especially from being from the hood, you know what I'm saying? And just seeing all my homies rock Cubans and all the people who I admired a lot rock Cubans. It was just something I felt I should get, you know what I'm saying? This is a trophy within itself. So this was the first chain I really copped. I just bought a Cuban by itself. Yeah, this was a little pricey too, I ain't gonna lie, you know what I'm saying? A little over 30, but we could just lock it in at 30. I copped the longer version of the first Cuban I have. It's two-tone, VVS stones as well. It's just a second piece, just to throw on. It's very expensive, very expensive. It's so expensive, I don't even like putting it on sometimes, but a lot, bro, a lot, bro, a lot. Yo, this Dinero piece right here. Oh my gosh. Yo, I just want to say, yo, shout out to Sean. That's my jeweler all the way. Like, I rock with Sean all the way till the wheels fall off, you know what I'm saying? Because he really shows me love. This, the Dinero piece, one of one. You know what I'm saying? I waited a long time for this, you know what I mean? I copped this piece after I dropped my single, How I Move, featuring Lil Baby. This was pretty much like a milestone, just to show people I accomplished a lot, you know what I'm saying? I reached a different point in my career and went platinum. So it's just like, yeah, I just had to bless myself one time. So I copped the Dinero piece. You know what I mean? Or bust down two-tone too. White gold and yellow gold. It's expensive. These grillz too, I got these from Sean, man. Shout out to my guy, Sean. I hollered at Sean, I was like, yo, bro, I'm thinking about getting some permanent diamond teeth. He was like, yo, Flipp, take your time, take your time. I'm like, all right, whatever you say, bro. So pretty much we just kept going back and forth until we came to the right solution, you know what I'm saying? Which was just to pull out diamond grills, 8 up top, 8 up bottom, so it's a 16. And yeah, that's it. I just flooded my mouth. I had to do this. I was always a big fan of Mike Jones and Paul Wall when I was growing up. So as I got older, I told myself, yo, when I run up that bag, I'm gonna definitely cop me some fronts. I had gold fronts, I had pineapple cut fronts, diamond dust fronts, I had everything. You name it, I had it. But once I hit these, it was just a different level. I couldn't stop, you know what I'm saying? This one is special too. You know what I'm saying? This is Lazarus. I actually got this from Poppy in the hood. Feel me? He gave this to me as a gift, you know what I'm saying? Just because he watched me grow up from a kid, I used to always go to him and buy little bull earrings, you know what I'm saying? Just always get jewelry from him. So this was just like a gift he gave to me. He just threw it in for free one time and was like, I like it, yeah, take this. So I just keep this with me just to remember where I came from. You know what I'm saying? There's times where I rock this, times where I just let it sit, but the times I do rock this, that's when I'm really being humble, you know what I'm saying? Because this is just a remembrance of where I came from and where I'm going. So, yeah, this is special. Priscilla's Jewelry Store in Canarsie, right next to the L train. That's my God, I love you, Poppy. It's all love. So, let's bring it to the best Cuban. You know what I'm saying? This was a gift from my big brother Khaled. You know what I'm saying? He gave this to me just as a gift. You know what I mean? He always told me he was gonna give me a We the Best chain, but I never really hung myself up on it until he actually gave it to me, which caught me off guard, I ain't gonna lie. And yeah, this was like the introduction to all the Cubans that I have, to all the jewelry I have, I kid you not. This is like the first real bust down piece I had. It's crazy, you know what I'm saying? It means a lot to me. If you see me bring this out, just know some real about to go down, you know what I'm saying? This is the real piece, this is the trophy piece right here. Facts. I got some rings right here, you know what I'm saying? All my jewelry I got from Sean. This right here, I like to call this the cake. You know what I'm saying? I put this on my pinky. I'm a Haitian dude, you know what I'm saying? We from Haiti, so we like to rock the pinky rings. I'm a Caribbean dude, period, so I need a pinky ring in my life. So this was just something mandatory I felt I should cop, you know what I'm saying? When I ran up the bag a little bit more, I just invested in a ring, you know what I mean? It was like a little 10 piece, but it was definitely worth it. One of my favorite rings I own. This one right here, the Cuban, this is the bust down Cuban all around. You know what I'm saying? Not the top, nah, all around, VVs, all around. I bought this for my wedding finger because I'm married to the money. So this is just me being an asshole in my way. Whenever I talk, I just be like, yo, stop talking to me, son, stop talking to me, you feel me? I just needed this. This was something I woke up and decided to cash out on. I needed this. Oh, so the watch, yeah. It's an all bust down rollie. Even the face inside is bust down. You know what I'm saying? This was a gift from my big brother Khaled. Anytime I look at this watch, I just hear Khaled telling me, yo, go harder. Just go hard, go hard. You know what I'm saying? It's more to it than just a shine, you know what I mean? People buy jewelry just so they could be flashy. I really rock jewelry to remember like where I came from and what I'm trying to accomplish, for real. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man, this is also a token of my appreciation to the game, you know what I mean, from Khaled. Shout out to Khaled, man. I love you, big bro. Thank you. And we gotta talk about the spaghettis. These are special, man. These are some hoop baguettes. I copped these from Sean, too. I'm always losing earrings. I'm very bad with earrings, very bad. You know what I'm saying? So I went to Sean, I was like, yo, Sean, I need something that I'm not gonna lose. And he's like, you should get some hoops. And he showed me these. I was just going crazy because these have baguettes and actual diamonds in them. These were very expensive, too. You know what I'm saying? But I just cashed out. I needed it. I like diamonds, bro. I like jewelry. I'm a jewelry fanatic. I can't help it. Yo, it's the young boss, Flipp Dinero. Thank you for checking out my jewelry collection with GQ on the rocks. Get it. Gang.